talk about Shea Moisture. And when I say talk about Shea Moisture, I mean talk about Shea Moisture. Shea Moisture is a product that promises to be natural, but it has 3 major ingredients that actually dry and strip your hair. Okay. So the major ingredients are 2 chlorides that I can't pronounce and a salt that I can't pronounce. But I have it listed in this video. Make sure that you look for those key or those 3 drying agents within their products, because I know Shea Moisture does make your hair silky and it does make your hair soft, but it also tends to dry it as well, because I had that problem when I started using Shea Moisture. I thought it was fine until it had a drying effect that I wasn't sure why or how it was doing that until recently. I actually looked at the ingredients, and well, not recently, but I've always known it, but I've never actually, paid attention to researching every ingredient. I just looked at all the natural things that I understood, but I didn't actually read every ingredient. So it's important to read every ingredient and look up every ingredient because you want it to be completely natural. And yeah, that's some things that we have to do, is not just take every natural thing that it says and receive it as natural, because sometimes it has mixed things mixed in there that aren't. It could be a chemical, which that's what's dry. Because I know their African black soap. Okay, I tried to use that and it had iron oxide in there. So my face was dry and like peeling, or well, not shedding, but it's kind of like it was shedding, but it had like white flakes on it, and I could not understand why, because for a long time I used it, but then after a while it started to dry my face. So I finally looked at the ingredients, even though I've always looked at it, and I thought that was okay because they know what they're doing. But then I realized, okay, I'm looking for chemicals now. So once I started looking for that, I saw that chemical in there, and that's why my face was turning dry. So I definitely want you to look out for things like that, little things, little chemicals in products that are hidden. And even their shampoo tends to dry or strip your hair. So anytime you try to find a natural shampoo and it dries and strips your hair, you should stop using it, because that's not good for your hair to have it stripped of oil, to have it dry. So even if it promises to be natural, definitely go for one that does not strip your hair but still cleans it. Okay, so there's one product in Shea Moisture that I do use, and it is a white product. I don't know how they get it to be white, because I know some things in there are not white, white ingredients, but it does do well for my hair. So I tried it and it seems to do well. I don't know if that's going to change, so I'm going to look out for that. But the 3 ingredients in there that are good for my hair that I like about that product, which is their coconut and hibiscus curl and style milk. Okay, it has shea butter, silk protein, and carrot seed oil, and those 3 are very moisturizing, and it causes your hair to be silky and soft, but it doesn't dry it and it doesn't strip it, because I noticed that it doesn't have those 3 major stripping ingredients, those 2 chlorides and that 1 salt in it. Okay, and another product that I used is Alkay Naturals. Well, no, actually I haven't used it yet, but I want to use it, and that product is white, but I think that's naturally white because I know they used aloe vera leaf juice in there, and that's a white ingredient. My hair tends to dry out from aloe vera leaf juice, but since I'm going to not leave that in my hair, it should do fine, because I used to leave aloe vera leaf juice in my hair and used to dry it out. But the 3 ingredients that I'm looking for in that product is coconut oil, which apparently gives your hair elasticity and prevents breakage, and then there's silk amino acid in there, which is like silk protein. It gives your hair strength, and then there's argan oil. So argan oil definitely makes your hair soft, and it adds other health benefits like prevents breakage and grows your hair, keeps it shiny and silky. So yeah, those are the 2 ingredients that I would recommend now. And yeah, so just look out for those products that have those drying agents in there, and make sure that you be wise. Don't buy everything that promises to be natural or promises to have a health benefits with all other extra ingredients. It could be one ingredient in there that damages your hair, that dries your hair. Then you need to throw it out. You need to discontinue it. That's what I learned from the beginning of being natural. I had products that were promised to be natural that actually burnt my hair, burnt my scalp. So that's very important to throw those away, or to, I wouldn't say give them away, but just discontinue it and find products that are all natural or without those drying agents in there, because those drying agents can act as a sulfate, and you want to avoid that. Okay, that's all for